They all rule out arson.
We'll be back with Store Morning after this brief message from Lipton Tea.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
You gotta have a good cup of tea. He knows you too well.
Well, he's right. You know, it's going to be very risky business.
All I'd like to is talk to the man, Howie.
Yeah. Hello, Dan? Yeah, it's Howie Upstead. Right. Yeah, how you been? Oh, yeah, good. Listen, Dan, I need a little...
Anything wrong?
You get the sheet
Wait a minute.
You can't say
What's
anything
the
on
matter?
that laptop. Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
locked
the-
in. The lock is broken. I'm locked in. Go down and tell the boy Sandy. Tell him Mr. Clark is locked in.
What is it, the latch?
It's the latch. It's broken. I'm locked. You told him who I am?
Who?
Amanda and Sydney.
Amanda and Michael. But you're a big star in vaudeville? You're 3 years old, Uncle Willie. You think they'd remember vaudeville? I never saw vaudeville.
You tell him 6 times on the Ed Sullivan Show?
They never heard of Ed Sullivan, Uncle Willie. They're 3 years old. They don't follow show business. What are you doing? You're not going to smoke that now. You promised me you would only smoke one after dinner.
Do you see smoke coming from this cigar?
Well, you had it in your mouth.
I'm rehearsing. After dinner, I do the show.
I'm in the most aggravating business in the whole world, and I never get aggravated until I come here.
So don't come. I got Social Security.
Well, you know we got a little trouble in that area.
The potato chips. The potato chips was not my fault.
Forget the potato chips.
What about the sick injector? Didn't I do a funny audition for the sick injector?
You were very funny, but your hand was shaking. You can't show a man shaving with a shaking hand.
What about Alka-Seltzer? Why can't you get me on Alka-Seltzer? That's my style of comedy. I got a perfect face for an upset stomach.
I've submitted you 20 times.
What's the matter with 21?
Because the word's out in the business that you can't remember the lines. You're simply not interested.
I can't remember the lines? I can't remember the lines? I don't remember that.
Through the days of vaudeville, right up to today's stars.
Why didn't you get me on that show?
I got you on the show.
Alone?
With Lewis.
You ain't got me on the show.
Let me finish.
You're finished. The answer is no.
You could at least wait time through before you say no. Can't we at least discuss this for a minute?
I'm busy.
Doing what?
Saying no.
You could have the courtesy of hearing me out. They begged me at CBS. Begged me.
Keep talking. You're coming up on another no.
They said the history of comedy in the United States would not be complete unless they included one of the greatest teams ever to come out of vaudeville. Lewis and Clark, the Sunshine Boys. The vice president of CBS said this to me on the phone.
The vice president of CBS said this to you?
Yes. He's the greatest Lewis and Clark fan in the country. He knows by heart every one of your old routines.
Then let him go on.
Last show. With exposure like that, Alka-Seltzer will come begging me to sign you up. Jesus! How's it going to look if I go back to the office and tell them I couldn't make a deal with my own uncle?
My personal opinion? Loud.
Do you really hate Al Lewis' question? If it was all that bad, then why did you stick together for 43 years?
Because he was terrific. Nobody else like him. Nobody could time a joke the way he could time a joke. Nobody could say a line the way he could say a line. I knew what he was thinking, and he knew what I was thinking. One person, that's what we were. He was the best, you understand?
I understand.
As an actor, you couldn't touch him. As a human being, you wouldn't want to tell him. I'll do it with and against it. I want him to know. With and against it.
It's ringing. He's got to be home. I told him I'd call about 1.
Sure, you know what he's doing? He's practicing spinning.
Hello, Mr. Lewis? Ben Silverman. Yes, fine, thanks. Yeah, I'm with him now.
Willie Clark, the one he left on the Ed Sullivan Show. Ask him if he remembers.
Oh, it's okay, Mr. Lewis. Uncle Willie said yes.
With and against it. I can tell him with and against it.
Oh, no, he's very anxious to do it.
Anxious? He was anxious. I'm against it. Tell him, you lousy nephew.
Can you come over here for a rehearsal on Monday, about 11 o'clock? How long's the drive? About 2 hours?
Maybe 9 o'clock.
Be reasonable, Willie. 11 o'clock is fine.